What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome to the first episode of a brand new series. You probably know what it is already because of the title of the video, so I'm not going to fuck around. I'm just going to jump straight in. Yes, we have two worlds. I'm going to play the top world because if you know anything about this, this world has minimal stuff built on it already. This is a challenge map, by the way. I kind of forgot to mention. No, I should. Yeah, I did. I have some food. I was trying to record several times earlier and kept getting interrupted by basically everything that could possibly interrupt me. But I can record now. So, welcome to Agrarian Skies. This is the new skyblock modded Minecraft, massively awesome mod pack with super cool mods and my NEI. There we go, my NEI loaded. Yes, super awesome, excellent mod. I cannot wait to start playing it. I'm gonna just take some of this dirt to start with. So if you don't know about this mod pack, it's really cool. Like I said, it's a skyblock, as I'm sure a lot of people are used to, and I've been looking to do a skyblock for a very long time, but I just couldn't be asked to do a normal skyblock like a vanilla one, just not interesting enough. But then this came along, and I am loving it. I cannot wait to start. So, I'm gonna take a stack of bone meal and some saplings, and I'm gonna get growing. Because the first thing I want to do is get into tools. So this pack contains an awful lot of mods which you've probably used a lot of them before, but a lot of them also have heavy restrictions in this pack. Tinker's Construct for one. That is in the pack, but it is so heavily restricted it's ridiculous. Ah, bollocks, I meant to keep one of them logs. Oh well. Give me a crafting bench. So, yeah, there was a second map, and that map spawns you on top of a house. Well, it spawns you with a house, and I'm just not a huge fan of that one. And especially this one, I actually think has more station stencils. I actually think this one has more in the way of dirt. I think this starts with more dirt. So, you saw what I just built there. I built a crook. This is from Ex Nihilo, I believe. Yeah, and that is the main mod that makes this skyblock so interesting. Ex Nihilo is Latin for from nothing. I think there's also another mod in here, Ex Aliquo, which is from something. And the crook is one of the most important tools you're going to get. It's going to allow you to get more saplings back every time you break a leaf block. Now all I need to do is get a piece of wood here, and we can start with some Tinker's Construct. And I can show you the problems that you're going to run into when playing Tinker's Construct. By the way, if I remembered, which I probably will, but I'm pretty bad at remembering. Hopefully, I would have put the in the description. I would have put the information for this mod pack, like where you can download it and stuff like that. Well, really, if you're into modded Minecraft at all, you'll know where to get it, because it's just the FTB launcher. It's just on there. It's called Agrarian Skies. It should be out in completely public right now. I was playing a different version of this before. So what do we want? We want stencil table, tool station, part builder, and we're going to need flint. So, yes, if we do this, we can see it's actually limited to what items you can use to make certain things. So tool rods, you're going to start off making them out of wood, and then what else we're going to need? We're going to want an axe. So you've got stone, flint, bone, obsidian, netherrack, and thaumium. And there's been some amazing work done on this pack to the point where you don't start with anything. Like, even most people wouldn't even know of a way to be able to get hold of stuff like What am I talking about? Axe head. Doesn't the pick need a binding as well? Dicks, it does. Yes, the Thorncraft. You don't start with anything. There's seemingly no way to get the stuff. But even silverwood saplings and stuff like that, you can get through the changes that have been made in the game. And hopefully we'll get a silkworm from these leaves. The Ex Nihilo Crook, I believe, gives double chance of saplings and double chance of apples, and you can also get a small creature called a silkworm, which you plant to be able to get more typical. I put them in literally the exact wrong place. You plant the silkworm in leaves, then it spreads, and that's how you get string. You basically let the silkworms fornicate in the leaves. Let's go like that. Well, there's one big change. I mean, a lot of you have probably played the mod pack itself before, but the one really important thing that was changed was the questing mod. I believe it's a brand new mod, and it was made almost entirely just for this. And it works now, which it didn't before, which was the only thing stopping me from actually doing this mod pack sooner. So if we open our quest book here, and we see we have a nice exposition dump, which is read by, I can't remember the bloke's name. He's a YouTuber and he like reads stories and stuff. But if you click it, no.
It has been a horrible 10 years.
The guy has an amazing voice. Let's turn the sound up.
It has been a horrible 10 years. Code wizards meddled in the balance of nature and released hordes of monsters from other dimensions on an unsuspecting world. Not satisfied with just destroying the human life, the monsters rampaged across the world, eating everything they could find and leaving nothing.
Right, there we go. Sorry, I just thought let you guys listen to his voice for a second. And it gives a little bit of a backstory to why you're in a world with nothing. But the most important thing about this is it gives you quests. Okay, apparently I've already got some completed. One quest completed? Really? What quest do I have completed? Oh, what the fuck? So, basically, sorry, I just accidentally completed a quest while I was going to explain it. I can't remember how you get out of this. Oh, it's right click. It's, yeah, right click. Apparently I completed a quest, but I don't know what. In the beginning? Huh. Oh, wow. Okay. Quarter of a heart, a reward bag, pan of destiny, or axe of despair. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on. But basically, it gives you sets of quests. So you've got the very simple ones, the ones to do with liquid, bees and trees, collecting items. You're a wizard, Steve. Nice. And it's Thorncraft, I would guess. Then the Nether and the End. So there's quests relating to each one of these. And if you just click on the Learning to Skyblock, hit open. And the ones that are flashing are ones you can do. So we have manual completion. And it teaches you how to do the quests. And all you need is like an oak wood plank in your inventory to do it, which I have one of, lovely. So if I hit manual submit, it will, I believe, consume the item, but then I can hit claim reward and it will give me the reward items. So it's a way of helping people in the Skyblock map get hold of resources that can be quite expensive. And what the next quest teaches you how to automatically turn in stuff. So if we hit this, and then we have to select task, and then right click on the block we were given, the QDS, and then we need another oak wood plank, so I can just do that, and then we can just put one oak wood plank in there, and the quest is finished. There we go. And the rewards, oh no, hang on, I'm not done yet, I need to give the hopper back as well. So to mine the hopper we're going to need a pick. And you may be wondering, like, can I not just make normal picks and stuff? They've actually been disabled to make it harder and more fun, I must say. I'm having an incredible amount of fun with this mod pack. I played it before. I played the outdated version. What was it called? Magic Farm 2 Skyblock Test? Something like that. And I had great fun with that. So you can make these out of wood, stone, cactus, bone, obsidian. We've got some decent choices. I'm just going to go with... actually, I'm going to use the stick, because that counts as half. There we go, wooden binding. And I'm just going to put together a pick, binding, and I need a stick. Of course I need a stick. There we go, and the stick. And of course it's always in the wrong order. There we go, and here's our first pick. Now you may notice they have... is my sound still up really loud? Thought so. You may notice the items have an experience amount, and the more you use a specific item like this hatchet or this pickaxe, the more experience you get, and you can actually level them up and gain various things from them. Like you can get extra spaces on there to put items. So manual submit, claim reward, and that gave us a heart. Now the heart is possibly one of the most useful items in the game because the world is set to hardcore. And you start off with, I believe, 2 lives. Every heart gives you another life. And if you run out of lives, it's just like hardcore, it's over. So we right click it, we now have 3 remaining hearts. And we got a reward bag, which gave us spaghetti and meatball. Ooh, we got food. Good, good, good food. So the hunger overhaul, I'll just show you in here. Hunger overhaul. Adds an awful lot of food. Everything from like a vegetable lasagna to a supreme pizza. We've got fucking orange jam sandwiches. And getting food from that seems like it's quite good actually. Okay, so if we go back, what do we have here? In the beginning we need to make a chest, a tool station, and an oak barrel. So we need more wood. So the questing system gives you a sort of an idea of how to get around at the start, as like which things you should be focusing on right at the start of the game, and it rewards you for doing so. So unlike conventional skyblocks where you start off and then you mine cobble for 12 hours, you don't have to do that in this because I've already got. And the loot bags are interesting actually because they appear to be random. Because I was testing this with the other world, the one that I didn't want to use, the other map, and the loot bag I got on that had music discs in it. So we need to make an oak barrel. So the barrels are an ex nihilo item, very, very useful actually. So there's the barrel, and what was the other thing we needed? A tool station and a chest. Didn't we build a tool station? Yeah. It doesn't seem to recognise the tool station. Interesting. Maybe I'll have to make another one and a chest. How do you make the tool station again? I can never remember which one's which. I just remember what you need to make them. And of course I didn't put a space. Tools. No? I was spelling tool wrong. No, I'm not. What the dicks? Tool station. Maybe the questing mod isn't quite finished. Because that's definitely a tool station there. And yet if I search for it in NEI... Oh. I know what it is. I'm on the fucking next page. Tool station is... Oh, it's the crafting table with a thing above it. Right. I'm going to need more wood for that, aren't I? Yes. And my tree is gone. Okay. Let's just grow another tree quickly. I tell you, the bone meal kills you in this. The amount of time you have to spend just trying to grow a tree. Or before the questing system, it was almost impossible to survive because of food. Oh, we got a silkworm. Excellent. That's going to be very, very handy. Alright. Oh, good, I've still got another crook left. Got the autofill inventory thing, which I really like. Come on, you bastard. Yeah! I just need to get some wood. Now, you do need to be careful because you only start with one sapling of each type, I think it is. And, hey look, a silkworm! Wow, you float! Awesome. They're kind of weird because their actual like live animals and they move. It's very funny. We need a crafting table and some sticks to make a pattern, and we'll put that there, and that is tool station. Excellent. Oh, we have to actually give these items in, don't we? So tool station, barrel. Where's the chest? Chest. We then need a crafting station, a part builder, stencil table. Yeah, because I can't claim the reward. I actually have to hand these things over. You know what I can do? I'm just going to pick them up. I don't need to build any more tools right this second. So, oh, we need a crook as well at 100%. So the crooks are really, really simple to make, which is good. Crafting. Oh, I haven't got the crafting station on me. Of course not. It's there. I'll just do this and that should be everything. No, crafting station, chest, part builder, tool station, stencil table. Crafting station, chest, part builder, tool station, stencil table, oak barrel. There's some weird stuff in there. Oh, look at that. Oh, smooth as silk, string theory. Nice. Oh, that gives you loads of seeds. Awesome. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, oak barrel and a crook. Oak barrel and a crook. Maybe that crook's confusing it. Place one. Place 3 barrels outside where rain can fall into them. Once you have 8 spare saplings, place them into the barrel. Use any eye to look up the recipes. Oh, you actually have to do a specific thing? So, no food, but hey, you have a floor. Be thankful for that much. Now it's up to you to rebuild the entire planet, or as much as you can before dying. To start with, I suggest growing some trees. Local will supply you with apples and saplings. Leaves and string will be turning into dirt. 3 barrels outside, so I'm going to need several barrels, apparently. I don't know why my voice went so high there. We have part builder, stencil table, tool station. And I can't seem to select this quest. The QDS to the QDS. Oh, am I still in that quest? Yeah, because I got my rewards. I don't know, maybe there's some nuance I'm missing. String is the gateway to all resources, I know that. That's why I'm trying to get hold of... What I need is more wood. So I'm going to need to grow some extra trees. And bone meal. There we go. If I was more patient, I could just wait, but then I'd probably end up running out of food. I don't need that, I need that. That seems like a bit of a weird tree shape. Is that just me, or is that a weird tree shape? It seems weird. But then, you know, like I said, it could just be me. I wonder why the quest journal won't turn it in. Maybe there's just something I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing something. Some little nuance that needs to be done. Get those. Lovely, more wood. Now what I want to do is turn all these wood into slabs. Says it right on there. God damn it, I'm an idiot. And I'm going to build out this way. 2, 3, 4, 5. So by turning it into slabs you get twice as much, and you can build a floor which, you know, it'll do for the purposes of holding things up. It just won't be as like buff and solid as a full wooden floor would be, but it's a lot cheaper, and therein lies the appeal. So if I want to plant that there, damn it. I hate losing resources on a skyblock, so I want to take a piece of dirt and I'm going to place the dirt on top just because I don't want to lose it. Because believe it or not, dirt is super valuable. And I'll show you what they mean about the barrel, by the way. If you take a barrel, you can see you can see it there, it's a barrel, very simple. And what you want to do is right click on it with certain things like food, and it takes 8 saplings to fill a barrel, and what it does is it composts it down and turns it into dirt. So once that's done, you can actually watch it change colour as well, which is really interesting. F1, there it is. So if you can just see it's actually happening a lot faster than I thought. But it is changing colour, and once that has changed colour to dirt, it will... Wow! Okay, that is my silk tree. So all you have to do to make put your silkworms in is right click on a leaf with the silkworm in your hand, and you'll notice the leaves change colour. And what will happen is they'll keep changing colour over a certain amount of time, and then when they go completely white, you just punch them out, and you will have a chance of getting a silkworm string. You also have a chance of getting an extra silkworm back if you use the crook. I know there was also a few bugs going around with the leaves where they looked like they were completely white, but they actually weren't. And like you'd punch the leaf and all you'd get is a sapling out of it because it wasn't quite finished changing. Or most of the time you get nothing and you just had to wonder. It was very annoying that. That's going proper white. Look at it. Yeah, see that? I just hit it and it changed. But it's an infested leaf, so there we go. And there's the dirt. So you just right click it and you get a dirt block. So from very simple means, just leaves of a tree, or even food if you want, you can do, I think it takes 13 apples to grow the same as a thing, some saplings. And later on, once you get access to iron, it's even more efficient if you use leaf blocks, the actual like silk touched or sheared leaf blocks. My brain is just not working. If you actually use those leaf blocks, then it's extremely effective, because the leaf blocks, you guaranteed 1 from each leaf block you mine, but it also only costs 8 to make a dirt. 3, 4. I'll just stick that one there for now. So there we go, another tree to grow. I took a lot of bone meal for a small tree. I'm very disappointed. There we go, the infested leaves are starting to spread now. And once they spread enough, you just punch them down and you get string. And string is really where the game opens up a lot. And you're going to need... Oh man, you need the string, and then you have to spend the dirt on it to get stones, which you can then turn into a stone block. Oh yeah, I remember Ex Nihilo. Let's take a quick look and see if this is updated. So if I look at ways to make dirt, no, it doesn't say. It's just got the crated and the compressed. But the compressed does mean extra utilities is in the game, which I like. Extra utilities, very good mod. Right, so that's my quest thing. So let's take a look at this then. There's an enchanted stone axe. So this requires me to get string. Unlocks one quest elsewhere. Probably in Go With The Flow, maybe? One quest available for completion in Go With The Flow. Build a drum, portable tank, and a fluid tank. Wow. Yeah, that's way out of my league right now. Energized glowstone. Is that a bottle of DNA? Fuck me. For the hoarding. What's this all about then? Locked chest. Storage wars. Craft a better barrel, a structural MK1 upgrade, and a storage upgrade. That's not too hard actually. Those better barrels are extremely cheap, And I must say, I think they're actually better than factorization barrels. Better than Swifter? Better barrel requires... Oh god, it's actually kind of expensive. It requires a few logs, a chest, and a plank. Let's give a couple of these a punch. Yeah, we got a string. Sweet. So I'm not actually going to be able to take down most of this until I get a lot more flooring, which is going to be a problem, because this is a hell of a big tree. Ah, pick it up. Right, there we go. And now an added bonus to actually playing this is if you're ever feeling like you're getting bad frame rate and stuff, load up a void world like this and you'll be surprised at how good your frames are. I think mine are locked to probably somewhere between 30 to 60 because I'm recording. And but I was playing, when I was testing this earlier, I was getting about 600 frames a second, which is, it feels good, I'll say that, it feels very good. It's because there's nothing in the world, so you just get super speedy. Everything goes perfectly. Aha. Come on, more string. Come on, string. Oh, what did that give? That give a sapling as well as 2 string. Sweet. I wasn't sure if they actually gave saplings. Definitely did not know that they could give multiple string. So I think we need 18 string to get to the point where we can build the thing we need to build to get moving. So we're not that far off. Especially since we've got all the rest of this damn tree. You know what would be really helpful here? Would be some ladders. 3 ladders will get us up to here. At least that's somewhere. See, some of these leaves, when you punch them, they just randomly flip back and forward, and they're just like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm infested or not. But that's not so much of a problem. It's nice to have a mechanic like that, though. It's really interesting the way the leaves change colour into different stages, and then they like have loads of silkworms living in them. And I just need a couple more. Whoa. Always watch your footing when you're playing on a skyblock. I was actually really worried about the game being in hardcore, because I was just like, I just knew. So this is what we want to make, silk mesh. I just knew that I would eventually just walk off the edge of the world and kill myself. So we need logs and sticks. Let's just quickly grow another tree here for those. I don't want to start cutting down that one. I want, ideally, that will give me all the string I need for the pretty much the entire game at this point. Because you don't need that much string until like maybe later on when you want to make some more of these. So it's log, and stick. Here we go, the sieve. Now the sieve is what really opens up this world. Really opens up the entire mod. Okay, it doesn't have its uses in there. What you do is you place down the sieve, and then you take something, say your extremely rare and hard-earned dirt, and you place it in the sieve. Well, put that away. And then you right-click it, you can just hold right-click, and then once it's finished sieving, you get something. So that dirt gave me 2 stones. And those stones, 4 of them, create a cobble. So that is basically how you get cobble, which may seem a bit harsh that you need, you know, 8 saplings to get 1 dirt, which I think minimum you get from dirt is 1 stone. So it could take 4 dirt just to get 1 piece of cobblestone. Ah, there goes my crook. I think the crook breaks the trees a little faster as well. So the first part of the game, if the quest mod is misbehaving for you like it is for me, is generally going to be getting dirt to get stone to build a hammer, which is a new tool. It's not like the Tinker's Construct hammer, although that is in the game. I do like Tinker's Construct hammers. Come on, you're almost there, I can see. You can actually see the shades changing, which is really nice. There's a lot of stuff in this mod pack which is just gorgeous. like the way certain things work together, or even just some little effects. Oh, we've got melon seeds. Nice. Which can be used for seed soup and seed oil. We also need stock for seed soup, which is going to require a bone or some meat. So I'm just going to put those away for now. What we could do with is chest to actually use, because I haven't been using this. And this will just store wood stuff for now. So there's a second quest book in there. There's also mariculture. That's another mod that I really want to try and get into because it's something I've never used before. So there's a lot of stuff in this pack that I haven't actually, even though I have played I'm not sure how to say, pre-version, like the pack that eventually became this. It was kind of the beta version of this pack, but not exactly. It was good. But yeah, even though I have played that, there's a lot of... oh good, the crook does work on these. There's a lot of these mods that I still haven't played with, because they added a lot, and I haven't played the full Agrarian Skies yet. So I'm very much looking forward to this series. I hope you guys are interested in it as well, because if you guys aren't that interested, I mean, I can play this on my own. But I thought you guys might like to see some of the crazy shit I come up with. And looking at that, it's actually past time to end the episode. So I'm going to come back next time, see if I can get the quest thing fixed for next episode, just so that I can actually get a hold of some items and don't have to farm everything manually like this. But yes, I'll try and get that sorted for next time, and be sure to leave a comment. Let me know if you like this. Let me know if you want to see some more. And peace out.